Hi everybody. I guess we're gonna get back into it again. Um, Gonna stream some Mount and Blade Bannerlord here in a second. Pretty early today, but it is Sunday, so I have the time. I've been tweaking a little settings on the back end and trying to figure some things out. I'm gonna say this to make sure this is working. So you can see it pops up down there. Hi everybody. Oh, and of course I had myself unmuted. But that's fixed. Excuse me. You'd think I'd be able to wait and sneeze before going live, but hey, you know, things happen, I guess. Alright, so that works. The chat works. I can't figure out MoveBot. And I'm also having another issue, which is figuring out how to stream to Facebook. I used to be able to do it on the back end, and I had some plans, but that didn't work out. So anyway, before I gas on too much longer, let's go ahead and hit transition over. And yes, we're playing Bannerlord again today. So hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. I noticed in my stream yesterday that my audio settings were such that sometimes my microphone would cut out a little bit here and there. I hope that's fixed. But anyway, and so another thing I thought I would do is I thought I would try to do something new by starting over again. You know, maybe for my Facebook feed, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I start over again from the beginning? Or I guess I'll just continue with Edmund. So we'll go ahead and click on Saved Games. You know, once I figure out how to do Facebook. This was my test from earlier, Red Wing. But yesterday we finished up around 9 o'clock. So let's go ahead to Edmund, day 176, level 10. And we'll load him up. Edmund was doing, we just sent one of our companions on a caravanning job. So he's out there hopefully making us some money. We gave him 15,000 dinars. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. So Chinon the Boar is out there making cash, I hope. We gave him 29 caravan guards, which cost us 15,000 dinars. We're really low on money here. We only got 3,243. We still got to work our way up to clan tier 4. And we also have to have a settlement for our party. Yeah, see, here he is. Currently he's in caravan. And then, of course, we have Edmund, you know. I wish I could change the role and have myself be, you know, king or chief or something. But you can't do that. What else? Quest. Yeah, we got to get clan tier 4. We got to get 100 troops. And we have to have a settlement of 1 at least. And then the legend of Edmund the Bold can continue. Currently, the maximum amount of troop size we can have, I think it's based on our party level, or our character level 10, is 94. So even if we maxed out all of our troops, we'd still be about 6 short. But maybe that'll change as our clan reputation goes up. We have a lot of junk I've been hanging on to. Maybe we'll do some blacksmithing today. Maybe I should sell some of this stuff I'm not using. The Thamaskene steel. I'm not even sure where I got that. You can buy it Rowalt for 82, and according to the little tooltip here, it sells for 160, maybe? And this is our character. Let's take a look. I'm not entirely sure how all this works, to be honest. I basically learned by doing. Right now we're at level 10. We're halfway through. We've got to get about another 10,000 or so points for level 11. But our experience points for the character here is separate from the experience points of your skills. So this is like my one-handed skill is at 59, and it has experience to, I have to go up to 2,390 for that. So my bow has an experience points bar. My riding has an experience points bar. My worst skills right now apparently is the crossbow. So, and leadership for some reason, let's put a focus point in leadership because obviously we're the king. You know, it's good to be the king. So we got to keep an eye on this. Um, so let's try to focus on how to raise our leadership skill. Maybe that'll start going up once we have our first settlement too. I don't know. But anyway, that maxes out. We've got our free. We've used all of our free attribute points, which are these things on the side, and all of our skill focus points on the side. We've used all those up now. So we've got 4 points in vigor, 3 points in control, only 2 in endurance, 3 in cunning, 4 in social, and 4 in intelligence. I also want to max up my medicine, but I'm not sure. These aren't really going too well. But that's okay. Like I said, we're learning by doing. Kind of a slow-paced game, and that's okay too. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see. For some reason, I'm doing great in steward skill. I'm at 97. Let's chase down these looters and kind of get right back into the swing of things. We'll do some quests. I don't know if we should make any enemies today or not. I'm kind of thinking about it. Chasing these guys all over the map. Okay. So he wants to fight. I'm going to send in the troops. And it's going to be over like that. A little bit of renown, a little bit of morale. That's basically, renown and morale is our other, that's kind of our clan experience bar. So, if I go to my clan again, this is this experience bar here. We're at 236, we need 350 for level 3. So, there you have it. We just ran by Pravend. Let's see if we can do a little bit of blacksmithing, and we'll talk about that, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. But, yeah, see, in the large cities, you can enter the smithy, right? And you can refine things, and you need to refine hardwood into charcoal before you do anything. So we have 14 hardwood. It takes 2 hardwood to make 1 charcoal. So let's do that like 3 times here. Oh, Edmund. Oh, we can't. Edmund only has 19 smithy stamina. So I think after about a week you go back up to 100. His smithing skill is 18. However, Zahara the leopardess, she has 100 smithy, so let's use her. So let's go 2, 3 charcoal. So now we have 8 hardwood and 3 charcoal. Now we can go over to smelt, and all that stuff we've been collecting, right, we can then turn into resources. So I can smelt these wooden hammers into more hardwood and kind of build up our hardwood reserve. So let's just do that. He's down to 34 smithy stamina, and she has gained a skill point in smithing and is now level 4, or now 4 in smithing. And then back to smelt, and we'll smelt up 2 more wooden hammers. I'm not sure how this works, but it's what you do. Now we've unlocked a part which was a saber blade, and this is when you get enough skill points, you can start making your own weapons. So, for example, this weapon, which is a very basic sword, it looks like, you need to. It's a difficulty of 40, and she has a smithing skill of 4, so you know she can't get anywhere near that. So again, this is a long-term investment, I guess. And you have all the different weapon tiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can choose the size of the blade. If you make it bigger, this difficulty goes up. Right? And then you could switch out the parts. So she unlocked, I think she unlocked the, was it? I guess it was. We have also unlocked, I guess, the engraved backsword blade, which is a little different. You can see the engraving just barely on it right there. It's a difficulty of 80 because it's a tier 5 sword piece, the blade. But you can also switch out the cross guards. You can switch out the grips. Right, well, this could be a wooden one-handed grip if we wanted. Or we could make it a northern fir two-handed grip. And now we're at a difficulty of 90 sword. And then the pommel, the end piece. We have a wide-brimmed, rounded pommel on the bottom. Let's see, what's our highest pommel unlock? That's it. So yeah, so now we've gone from a sword that it would be a difficulty of 40 to a sword that is a difficulty of 90. It looks like it's a two-handed sword, and these are all the attributes for the sword. You know, we can make it as difficult as possible at 109. And it gives it a longer reach, but then I think the handling goes down. But anyway, I haven't gotten far enough to do any of that. Oh, look at this. You can activate the sheath, the sword sheath, by pressing the little button here. Or you can reset the camera. So that's what it looks like when it's strapped on your back. And that's what it looks like when you're running down looters. But anyway, so I haven't really played around too much with the smithy. What I probably need to do is I probably do need to spend a little bit more time in the arena. You are near the arena. There is no tournament currently in town. We could still enter the arena. We could check out the leaderboard. Thomund. One victory with a prize of 40. And Caladog. He is the king of the Batanians. And apparently he has a victory too. Interesting. Are we on this list? Romund. I don't know. I can't really search through the list and find myself. I know I'm not in the top 10. Let's see. Crass Blood Axe. I think we fought him in last episode. I like these names. Arion the Bull, Amul the She-Wolf, Thomund the Smith, Dermot Fairhair. Oh, here we are, Edmund. 1. We've had 1 win and 1 prize. we're 86. Hey, all right, not bad. It says our home for some reason is in Marunath. Maybe that's our hometown where we were born. But if there's not a tournament, I don't know if I want to go to the arena just yet. Let's see. Trade. Let's get rid of our junk armor. All that nonsense. We're keeping the heater shield, I believe. Yes. Because for some reason I have a bent wooden hammer equipped. So that... No. I'm not sure how that happened. Okay, and now we can get rid of some of this. So let's sort by value. And for some reason, I'm hanging on to my rusty short sword. I have 5 rusty Galogaic axes, I think, and 2 spiked maces. Let's preview the base. That's what it looks like right there. Nothing to write home about. It doesn't look all that great. It just looks like somebody carved a round wooden thing and had a little nails driven through it. It's a nasty weapon to be sure, but nothing that I want to write home about. So we'll get rid of those. And we will get rid of 3 of the hose there for 150 gold. But that's it. I don't know why I'm saving my... Excuse me, I'm starting to cough again. I don't know why I'm saving all this stuff. It seems like it could come in handy at some point for blacksmithing and for equipping or finishing up quests. And I kind of like the spears in case I want to switch over to, doing... Oh, look at this. Okay, maybe this is worth it here. All right, so the Valandians, they are capable of becoming like knights of old, knights of bold and knights of old. So you have most of my what do you call them? Pole axes or pole arms. They're one-handed or two-handed, right? But the Western light lance here, which is only 476, is a couch lance, which means you can tuck it under your arm and use it like a knight's lance that you would see in those tournaments and whatnot. Not every spear is a couch lance. The Western light lance is. The Valandian lance is. They're both weapon tier 3. The Valandian lance is more expensive and it is better handling. Thrust damage 37 on the Valandia Lance. 29 thrust damage on the Western Light Lance. I've got an axe, and I've got... You know, my horses are not that... they're not that... they've got 200 hit points. They're not that tough. So using a lance in battle, you know, when we are kind of easily overthrown, maybe not be such a good idea. But I'm still going to buy one. And for right now, I'll buy the Western Light Lance because that's more affordable. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my inventory. And then you will pay... You will pay? No. I don't want to buy all of them. I only want to buy one of them. You will pay 125, which is reasonable, I guess. There we go. Good grief. Okay, so we've bought one Western Light Lance. And I think that's it. Okay, and we have a couple of quests here in town we could take a look at. One from the gang leader and one from the clothier. Let's talk to the clothier. He has an available issue. What does he want? Escort merchant caravan. Okay, we might be able to do this one. So we're going to escort this guy. Maybe. Alright, load up, buddy. Okay. I don't know you. I suppose you should tell me your name. My name is Edmund. May I ask your name? I'm Enric, a merchant here in Pravend. I own a linen weavery here. Okay, so he makes linen from flax. I know your name. I hear you recently caught some bandits. Speaking as a merchant, we appreciate any efforts to make the roads safer. I heard you may need help with a problem. Things have gotten a lot worse recently with the brigands on the roads around town. My caravans get looted as soon as they're out of sight of the gates. Go on. I'm of a mind to send out a new caravan, but I fear it will be plundered before it can turn a profit. So I'm looking for some good fighters who can escort it until it finds footing and visits a couple of settlements. Okay, well, we'll do that. Just to get the old reputation from the good citizens of Pravend. And since we're in town, let's take a look. This is Zahara, one of my companions. She's not escorting a caravan of her own. Here are the Vlandian townswomen having a chat. Madam, I heard in the market that Mirovic the oil presser is hiring at his olive press. Treats his workers well, they say. Interesting. Well, alright. And the Vlandian townwoman here, she says, Gertlin the Boulder looks out for those who've served her well. Okay. A little gossip there about the gang leader of town. And Lady Fish Sauce, is she... is she one of the gang leaders here in this town? I think she might be. So, let's see. Where's the oil presser, gentlemen? Townsman? And they're drinking on the street. Oh, and I've spoiled the party. Okay. I think that's the pottery. A woman carrying a bucket of water, maybe? I don't know. You hear the dog barking. Townsman. This looks like the oil press. And I think I found the market. So this is a trader. Gertlin the Boulder. She's the gang leader. My name is Edmund, madam. I'm Gertlin. Ask around about me and you'll learn I'm someone you don't want to mess with. Alright, well, good to meet you, lady. Trader here. Okay. This is the townsman. Alright, hitting tab to leave. Let's take a look at something else here. Come on. There we go. Thoughtlid Fish Sauce. There she is. Influential gang leader. And Merovic, the oil presser, he was hiring. That's what the lady in town told us. Hiring at his oil press for some reason. I don't know you. I suppose you should tell me your name. My name is Edmund, sir. I have a quick question. No? I wish to form a caravan. He says, a caravan you formed will do this. You'll need to pay 15,000 and hire 29 caravan guards. And I am currently poor. So he might be hiring, but he doesn't want my help. Which is good, because I'm I'm not a common laborer. I'm the king of Brythadon. This is the outside of the city gates. You know, a combination of wood and stone. And I think this is the kingdom. Which kingdom is this? Can I ride one of these horses? An old saddle horse, I can. One of the nice things about this game is how well the horses work. I think the horses work really well. It is rather neat, because look at how big this castle is. Or this town. Oh, here we've gotten the limit. Oh, and I've crashed the saddle horse into the wall. We've reached the limit of the city. Saddle horses obviously are not that good, easy to maneuver. I think I have a desert horse. What is this? So that is town. And outside of town, I've come across... What is this? Townsman? So yeah, my nephew says he took a bunch of wine to Oxhall and made 27 dinars in profit. Of course, he might be talking out his behind. That's the more the more polite word to use in that situation, I would say. Must be the tannery. You know, in the olden days, you had to keep the tannery outside of town. And you want to know why? Because it stank so horribly. All of the chemicals they used to soften the leather. Look at this. Here's the leather. All the chemicals used to soften leathers were really nasty. And you didn't want them anywhere near town. So often, many cities and towns, I think even the Queen of England, like Queen Elizabeth I or something, had these rules that said, you know, the tanneries have to be so-and-so miles out of town. This townsman. Buddy, you're caught on the pole there. Now, some will tell you that salted fish sauce, Lady Fish Sauce, is no better than a common thief who deserves the gallows. But my cousin said Saltled did him a good turn. So I don't know what to believe. Alright. Well, we at least helped him off of the post there. Now he's going to bump into our companion, Sahara. But yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of cool that the little bit of historical accuracy here. The tannery, because it stinks, because the stench is so horrible, is way outside of town. We've got a burning fire here. And a little hut for sleeping. Yeah, kind of neat. I'm not sure how this works when you're sieging a town. At some point in my Bannerlord career, I hope to siege a town as large as Pravend in my quest to become king. But yeah, a nice little meadow, and more of the red limit of town. It's ruining my immersion. But it's my fault for exploring the limits. I like this sort of thing. It's relaxing, you know? Like I said, the outside world right now is cuckoo bananas. So it's kind of nice to do a little bit of a exploration. You can see town over there. Nice little mountain behind it. We're in the Kingdom of Landia. I think one thing that we probably would have, if this was a little bit more historically accurate, would be outside of town there would be large fields for farming. Typically farms built rather near to cities like these, castles and cities, as far as I know. That way the cities had a reliable source of food. And if trouble came to town in the form of someone like me, you know, Edmund the Bold, you know, all the farmers would take refuge inside. And there we have it. I don't know if you heard that. From somewhere, somebody yelled, "Hey, we're over here." Alright. Alright, Zahara, let's leave town here. We've done all we could do. And I think we're escorting a caravan? I've forgotten our quest already. I think we're escorting a caravan. And we bought a couched lance. So yeah, let's leave town. Let us hit C for our character, which isn't what we want. Our polearm skill is 23, so if we're lucky, we might be able to get it up to 25, and that means that if we get it up to 25, we can spend a point somewhere. Or unlock an attribute, I mean. Like, for example, this one. Pikemen, increase your damage with polearms by 2%, or to increase your damage with polearms while mounted by 2%. So let's hit done here. And I want to hit the inventory button, which is I. Now, let's find my couched lance, which is the Western Light Lance here. And I think I will replace my axe with it. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. And now I have a cavalry shield, or a small flat heater shield, and a light lance. So let's hit done. And let's move away from city. And here is our caravan. Caravan of Inric the Clothier. And, you know, we are protecting him. So, as you were, sir. As you were. We'll kind of come around. Look at that. You can see I've even got my lance equipped. Right there. Okay. Let's move our camera a little bit. And he is headed towards... Balticand? Where is Balticand? This might be a mistake because I've never even heard of it. It sounds like it's way over here. Ugh. Where's Balticand? Oh my goodness. We're in trouble. It's on the other side of the continent, right down here. Good grief. Well, we're either going to get a lot of money or we're going to starve. I'm going to click on my face. Good grief. And of course, it's not easy to follow the caravans, because you either catch up with them or you have to stop every now and again to, you know, tell your horses where to go. And of course, you have to wait because it's easy to overtake. Easy to overtake. But if we find sea raiders, we are definitely chasing after. Okay. Come now, sir! There we go. Okay, I have one with you. Give up now. And we're going to send in the troops. Sahara gained a point in horse. And we gain 1.3 renown, 1.1 morale. We have prisoners. Maybe we will take them. And we have more axes. This is that really nice axe. Bonus against shields. And some decent loot. At least for sea raiders. But now let's find our... Oh, come on. We got to find our caravan. We lost sight of it. Come on, it's somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. A little bit of a gamble, but we did it. Oh, look, Caravan of Chinan the Boar. That's our buddy. He's traveling to Ostrakhan. Hopefully, like I said, he's making us money. And look at this, we got an army coming in. Cervik's army going to Rovalt. It'd be nice to talk to all of the nobles, but you know, we'll talk to this noble. Oops, why are you running? Oh, you are running from Savannah. Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger? My name is Edmund, madam. May I ask your name? I am Svana of the Vagiroving. Is that how you say that? Vagiroving? I don't know. Our ancestors were among those who came from the far north to take the Princess Dinar, and swear an oath to defend these lands, and we have held true to that oath. So you to take money and to swear an oath to defend the land. Madam, you are chasing my caravan that's under my protection. So please, do not attack my caravan. We might have a problem here. He's chasing them away, further away from my purpose. I'm gonna have to buy some food, I think, maybe? Let's check our food supplies. 50 grain, 16. We're gonna run out of money. That's almost worse of running out of food. Okay. Look! Look, she's gone! We've chased her away. Sir, where are you going? Oh, God, this is the worst quest! Oh, I've done it to myself. You almost need 15,000 dinars to properly escort a caravan, it seems. Because if they're going to go to the opposite side of the map, you are in trouble. Big, big trouble. Come on now. This is not how you get to Bactalan. Or Baltakand. Excuse me. Baltakand. What is this? Ox Hall. Let's go to Ox Hall real quick. I'm still in sight of my caravan. The one that I'm protecting. And I'm going to trade. And I'm going to sell the armor, sell the shield, and let's be really serious about selling a lot of this stuff because we need the cash. All the pickaxes, all the rusty sickles. We want the rusty veteran's warrior axe. That's my other arm. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. Obviously, we won't have a lot of stuff for smithing. But, you know, we could probably get that back by fighting a bunch of looters. I'll keep some of this stuff, not all of it, obviously. Spears can go. I've got the lance equipped. The bent spear, the cracked spears. We'll keep the northern short simple spear, since it's in pretty good shape. And we'll get 1,723 dinars. And we will wait here. Oops, stop waiting. We will leave. We will leave. I want to see what my, it looks like he changed his direction. He decided against going to Baltakand. Thank goodness, and he's going to Ox Hall. So go to Ox Hall, sir. Deliver your goods. Okay, now where are you going? You're going to Pravend. They decided that a long trip across the continent was probably not a good idea. I hope I'm in my head. The backstory is I advised him against doing such a reckless plan. You know, there are armies about. It's a time of civil war in Calradia. And here you want to go on this grand adventure across the continent, looking for coin? How much coin is your life worth, sir? Alright. Now where are we going? We're running from looters. You are in Looter Central here, buddy. I don't know how successful you're going to be. I will take care of the looters. You just go where you need to. Alright. Going to Rovault. Last I saw, based on the nobles that we were passing, Rovault may or may not be under siege. It is rather close. It's right there. This is Rovault. So let us continue to follow our mission here. Ooh. Alright, still, for some reason, negative 14 influence. I can't figure. Maybe that's because of the quests that I have failed over time. I've made more enemies than I've made friends. Is that possible? Look, you're just gonna be beset by looters from all sides, mister. You might as well choose your direction and trust that I will take care of them. Meaning, quit turning back. There are a lot of looters about, though, that's for sure. Okay. Turning. This is caravan of Pelisor the Mercer. Back past our fun town of Hal East Wust. I think that's how you might say that. At least that's how I'm saying it. There was a rule, I guess, in the Star Trek television shows that whoever said the name of the aliens or the town first, that was how it was pronounced. So while it was written on the page, there was no official pronunciation until an actor said it. And then when the actor said it, then there's like, okay, that's how you say that. At least in the next generation, that was the rule. I'm not sure about the original series. Okay, so we did it. Our relation has increased by 1. The mission is complete. And we've run into Cervic's army. Rovault is governed by Cervic, a baron of the Vlandians. Town is of average wealth. And do we have anything left to trade? I think we've traded it all. Yeah. So the only thing left for us to do is to get into a fight of some kind. We got almost half 3,000 dinars for. Look at this. Shannon is bringing in the cash. So we have, what do I say here? We have 6,000 dinars when we had 3,000 before the quest was complete. So we earned 3,000 from the quest. And as I mouse over here, and I click on the dinars, it says that the caravan of Chanan the Boar is earning me 89. So if I'm spending 433 on my party, it's being mitigated. It's going down to 344 because we're earning 89 from the caravan. So the caravan, setting up a caravan is not a one-time trip, it seems. It seems like it's an ongoing business. So Chanan is basically a caravaneer who is earning us money for as long as we want him to. I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's how that works. Alright, well, okay. Let's hit done. Let's go to the arena. There is a tournament. You are near the arena. Preparations seem to be underway for a tournament. Prize is Nasal Chevalier over Male Coif. Which a Chevalier, I think, means a horseman. Let's join the tournament. Will be a melee group fight. let's see how this works. Last time we only bet. Look at that. Armor tier 4. We only bet. If I max it out, if I bet 150 dinars, I could get 600. You can wager gold to increase the prize you take. Every round, the odds will be different, and you can wager 150 each time. All right, well, let's give it a shot. We are red versus blue here. And do I recognize anybody? Servik the king. Uh-oh. Hopefully we won't have to fight him. And Zahara the leopardess. She has also entered the tournament. All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens here. We have a one-handed sword. Okay. And like I said, 4v4. All right. I've gotten 2. Sir? Crossbowman? You are down. Aha! Victory! Okay. So, now we get to watch. Can I bet? No. We get to watch the round. Let's just watch it. From the stands. Uh-oh, horses. Horses and crossbows. If I have to fight with a lance, I'm going to be in trouble. I've never done that before. It looks like now blue is winning. Blue have 2 horses and 1 crossbowman. Oh. No, he missed that charge. Oh, the crossbowman is down. Blue is going to win this. It's only the king against 3 blue. Servik the king. They don't want to take him down. They don't want to take him down. Oh, but they killed his horse. Live on horse the king! Is there anybody over here? A few people in the stands. And the king and the horsemen battle it out. What is this crossbowman doing? The king might win this. Oh, good grief. Denek the Mad versus Servik the king of Rovalt, I think? Oh. Or it could be Baron. This is oh wow, the king won! He's come from behind win by the king. Wow. So now a big battle. And my companion is a Larry. Alright, how are we doing this? Am I on horse? No. Okay. Okay. Taking down Team Yellow. Sir. Uh-oh. I did it. Alright, Edmund and Larry, me, versus Ospir. It looks like Servik lost. Oh, we defeated him. Servik is out. Ospir and Battanian Clan Warrior is our next battle. So let's join. Here we go. Oh, now we have the lances. This is trouble for me. Sir. 71 horse damage. I'm concentrating. I've got the clan warriors down. Sir, don't you hit my horse. Ah. Come on. A little help, please. There we go. All spear down. We're doing it. I can't believe we win these things. Okay, now my companion. He's been with me through the whole battle. But now it is teammate versus teammate. I think of this as a continuation of last match. Ooh, I've given him 91 horse damage. Horses have 200 XP, it looks like. I'm sorry, not XP. 200 HP, and we got him. We won the tournament. Ha ha! Tournament over. Renown gain +3. We get the nasal chevalier. I don't know how to pronounce French. Over the male coif, and earnings from bets 600. Wow, we've won our second tournament. All that practice against looters, I guess. So let's see. If I go to trade, this is probably an easy way to do it. When I look at my armor, look at this. It's not as good. It's not as good as the armor that I have. It is weapon tier 4, but it's heavier, and it has 1 point less of head armor. Look at that. I could give it to Zahara. That would give her 22 versus 16. It is a better armor tier. But I like the fact that she wears the wolf hat. That wolf hat is pretty styling. So I don't know. We'll hold on to that for right now. And what do we do? Let's go to, we'll ransom our prisoners. Our smithy. We are 24 smithing stamina. Okay. We'll leave Revolt. We will uncheckmark Batal Khan, or whatever how you say that. Let's go down here. We found a hideout. Let's fight some looters and get to the hideout. Our speed is down to 4.3. And let's see if we can test out our couched lance. I'm not sure how to couch the lance, though. Does it automatically couch as you go fast enough? Almost. I'm kind of just messing around here. I've told my army to stay while the king messes about. Look at this line of troops, though. They're shooting arrows. They're shooting arrows. I can't figure out the lance. Alright, everybody. The king has had his fun. Everybody a charge there. I have to look it up. How do you couch a lance and mountain blade? I know how to shoot an arrow. That everybody? That's everybody. We've done it! Huzzah! Okay, battle 1. Look at him run. There's nobody left to run. We've caught them all. Let's upgrade some warriors here. The Valandian infantry will become the Valandian swordsman. Batanian clan warrior will become the Batanian trained warrior. And that will cost us 75 dinars. And then we've got a bunch of junk. Every little bit helps. And let's, like I said, head back towards the hideout. This way. When we were escorting that caravan... Actually, let's go to Ormanfard. And no quests here. When we were escorting the caravan, we came across a lot of looters this way. And looters tend to circle or hide around hideouts. This is a Sea Raider hideout. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, come on now. That Sea Raider's just standing there, menacingly. Nokan has been born to Ergin, and Akrum. Interesting. We do need to probably pick up niacin from Lycaron. Or Lyceron. Let's take a look at our clan again. Oh, what's this? Character? Oh, we do. We got a polearm skill point. So, do I want... I think I want cavalry. Personal captain skill. It says... Increase your damage with polearms while mounted by 2%. Cavalry troops in your formation you are leading have their damage increased by 2%. Or increase your damage with polearms by 2%. And infantry troops, so like for example pikemen are good I think when you're assaulting castles, and cavalry is good when you're in the field. We're going to be in the field for a long time, so let's just pick cavalry. Let's see, only 3 in leadership, 15 in medicine. It does seem to be going up, but not a lot. Oop, we want to apply our changes. And yeah, 31 looters. That's the one. Right there. 31 brigands. And that actually goes up to 47. Excellent. We're just harmless travelers. Oh, no, you're not. You're not harmless travelers. You guys are persecuting villagers and travelers. Archers, come over here. Footmen, right up front. Form a shield wall. And you fellows in the cavalry, you stay right there. Actually, no. I want you to go over here. Forward! Give the arrows a clear shot. Maybe I better put the soldiers here. A flying V. We're going to use our polearm today. This is what happens when looters try to fight an army. I will admit you have better reach with the polearm. They're running for the woods. Come now. Is that everyone? Nope, 2 more. And do we leave one to tell the tale? Probably not. Oh, look at that. My men purposely whiffed that so that I could get the last one. You guys, come on. You could have had that one easy. The day is indeed ours. Okay, we got 3.2 renown, which is slightly better than winning a tournament. 2.1 morale. Sahara gained 2 points in horse. And Edmund gained 5 points in polearm and 1 point in tactics. But we did, no, we've upgraded some. Okay, not bad. A decent fight. The footman becomes the infantry. The gallant becomes the knight. We have 4 Vlandian knights now. They're level 21. They cost a lot, 8 dinars a day. Is that a day or a week? I think it's a day. The infantry will become a swordsman. And that's it for upgrades. Vlandian swordsman. And for some reason he has a sword, but he also has a giant... Is that a polearm? A spear, maybe? Okay, upgrading our troops. And then we get all of this loot here. Nothing terribly exciting. Okay, let's head to Praven since we're so nearby, and we will ransom our prisoners and sell our loot. So, trade. Clicking on armor. Do I want to keep my prize? Maybe, actually. I have to do this all the hard way. Holding down shift, I think. When you hold down shift and then press over this little triangle, you sell the whole stack, or you sell at least 5. The rusty Sayax, the rusty Falchion, and that'll be good. That's good enough. Get 1,051, and then let's leave. I think I saw a rather large group of sea raiders, but it is dark, so maybe we should go straight to the hideout. Oh, now it's daylight. We've missed it. We just missed hitting the hideout. Attack some looters. Okay, surrender or die. Edmund gained a skill point in scouting and is now 44. Excellent. Alright, we'll send in the troops on this one. Auto-resolve the battle. We lost a Vlandian swordsman in the fight, which is what happens when you send in the troops. But we can recruit Vlandian peasants. Oh, yeah, why not? And then we'll take all of the gear. And let us, let's see, 19 looters? Sure. Sea raiders? Oh, they're so hard to catch. It's dark again. And now it's light again. Ugh. Hey, look at this. A Larry's party. Our partner in the tournament has joined us to engage 13 looters. Let's fight them. And just for giggles, to see what a party or a battle of 170 against 13 looks like, let's attack. Gosh, look at all of them. Okay, everybody.
Footman!
No, everybody.
Hear me! You're a hell!
And we're all running. Look at this battle. Ugh. These guys don't have a prayer. can't even tell where the stragglers are. That's it. It's over. Is this Alaris? Glandian Vulgier. Or Vulgier. Alright. No renown, barely any morale. Which is understandable. A couple looters, one more peasant. Alright. And then grapes, okay. Sure. And let's talk to Aleri. Now then, come no closer, forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask your name. You should remember from the tournament. I am Aleri of the Day Merok, one of the most illustrious families in the annals of the Valandian Kingdom. Well, good to officially meet you, sir. Here's the hideout. Maybe we'll catch the raiders nearby the hideout. Come on, it's getting dark. No. Can we make it back to the hideout in time? Might have messed this up again. Chasing raiders. I did. Alright, well, we're just going to wait till nightfall to attack then. Our party is so big, it's getting harder and harder to chase down the people we need to chase. So, come on, you guys. You should join in, but you're not going to. Hired Blade. I really should get rid of that guy. Let's get in some... Let's see. We'll get the Wolfheadnars. Kind of like Berserkers. We'll get in the Archers. 3 of them. And we'll get in Zahara. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 melee fighters. Actually, let's do 6 so we can have 4 archers, which should be enough. That should do it. That should do it, y'all. Okay. It's a Sea Raider camp, so it's going to be all along the coast here. Of course, it's going to be in the middle of night, under the cover of darkness. Maybe there's a full moon. Here we go. Everyone, charge. Alright, I got one. The unsuspecting. I hope I get more athletic skill points because this is pretty much going to be me chasing after my army. Maybe I can get a few bow shots in. Oh, I hit one of my own archers for 4. Sorry. King's prerogative, you know. Look at this poor guy. I could swap, but I'm not going to. Can I hit this guy? Oh, yes. 27. I'm missing my other shots here. Oh, 38. I got him for 68. This guy is trying to be the hero. Not necessarily a good idea. And I'm going to switch out. I got to remember to switch out my lance for my axe when this battle's over. Because the lance on foot is pretty much useless, I think. That it? Oh, almost. There we go. The hideout boss. You've cut quite a swath through my men there, darn you. How we settle this one-on-one? I do not fight duels with brigands, sir. There we go. Battle 1. Any death or wounded on our part? No? Excellent. So we did it. We'll take a prisoner. I think we're full on peasants. The last thing we need is more peasants. So, they have Landian Sergeant, I think. Look at this guy. He is definitely geared for war. Okay, and any good stuff? No, not really. Getting done. Okay. Hideout has been ruined. It doesn't look like we got any reputation gain from that, I don't think. Which is a shame. Okay. Come now, we're going to catch them. 4.8, yes. Okay, so this is going to be an auto-resolve battle. And we lost an infantryman. And Zahara gained more horse skill. Excellent. So we will take the prisoners. We will take their gear. And we're going to go back to Braven and sell it. And then we're going to do something different, I think. Okay. So, trading. Get rid of all that armor that's useless to us. Except for the over mail coif, the nasal helmet, and that'll give us 1152. Hit done. We're up to 8,119 dinars. Oh, did our is our caravan over? Is it done? Oh, interesting. Let us go to the tavern district, ransom our prisoners, leave. Let's hit our... It looks like our caravan is over. So if I click on party, we have Edmund and Sahara. Where is Chinon? I click on clan. Chinon the Boar is traveling to Tile. Is he still part of the caravan? I don't know. Caravan, yeah, Caravan of Chinon the Boar, 30. Epinosa. He's still doing it. Okay, well then we'll leave him to it, I guess. But this is what I want to do. I want to go back to Lycaron and maybe recruit our brother, Niacin. He has tactical ability. He's a very good warrior. He's got excellent leadership, way more than I do. Good trade. We can put him on a caravan. Familiarity with the most common goods in the marketplace and their prices, as well as the ability to spot defective goods or tell you if they've been shortchanged. And quality. He has 0 skill in medicine. Pretty good athletics. So let's head to Lycaron, or Lycaron, or whatever the name of that town is. And it's way the heck over here. So we are on an adventure. Passed through the kingdom of Battania, out of the kingdom of the Vlandians, and headed our way to Lycaron. Fortunately, we have enough of dinars for such a long trip. And if we see looters in a party over 20, we will definitely stop. Looters for one, no. I've been told, and I don't know if this still holds true, that if you fight, or if you start a new game, right, it's best to fight alone for a while. Already. I've messed up. It's best to fight alone a while, that way you build up points. So, oh, there was one thing I was going to do. I was going to put my veteran axe back on so I can get more points in one-handed. There it is, caravan. Wait. That's way the heck over here. Look at him go. Yeah, so, like, you start the game, you're a single player, you do not recruit any troops, and somehow, if you're able, you fight a party of, like, 4 looters, and you quickly gain skills in one-handed, bow skill if you have a bow. Hideout spotted. Another hideout. Oh, right here. It's dark. Can we get there before darkness ends? We will attack yet another hideout. Max out our archers. Take our companion. Well, let's call that good. Probably should take... Let's take a sergeant. Instead of the hired blade, let's take the Vlandian sergeant. Okay. This one... This is the map I don't quite like as much as I do the others. I'm going to get out my bow. See if I can't draw these guys forward. Got him. Got him. Oops, missed. Ouch. Got the bushwhacker. Oh. Come on. I'm missing again. No. It's a shootout. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, men. Follow me. The thing about this map that makes it a little bit more of a challenge is that the combatants that you're trying to fight are more spread out in the trees. So if you split up, they can really divide and conquer you if you're not careful. So what I like to do is take care of that little campfire first, and then swing up here to the north, or at least to the edge, and then I hide in these trees, and let's send everyone forward. And they can deal with these guys. Oops. I missed. Okay, everyone. Over here. Bowman. These bushwhackers. These bushwhackers. I think that took care of it though. So now we'll swing to the south here. Everyone, come this way. And we'll move our way carefully. Look, there's a guy here. How about everyone follow me? Okay. too close. I got to be able to see everybody. Got him. He's down. Okay, this fellow. Sir? Oh, hey, we're getting better at the old bow and arrow. Okay, everyone else, charge. I'm only down to 2 more arrows anyway. And I missed one. And missed the other. That little ping sound you hear is me running out of arrows. Excellent! Well fought. So now we get to try to decide if we're going to duel the brigand here. The boss. And no, we don't fight duels with brigands. So I pull back into my group. And they make short work of him. Alright. We got him. We got them all. Okay. Edmund has gained 2 points in athleticism, thank goodness. And only 1 point in bow. But that's kind of understandable. And I got 7. And the Vlandian Sergeant got 7? Interesting. So that Vlandian Sergeant really knows what he's doing. We need more Vlandian Sergeants in our party. And to that end, we'll make some more infantrymen. And the peasant can become recruit. Okay. Rusty Cleaver. Look at this. Weapon, one-handed. Weapon tier 4. Now that is worth something. If I put that on, what does that do? Got an interesting shape. Let's click on this, and I want to be able to compare the two. How do you do that? Do I have to put it over here? The unequip give... Doesn't really say. I guess it's because it's different. Length 105, handling 86. Length 62, handling 93. This is why I like the axe better. Got better handling. Swing speed 94. Swing speed 82. Swing damage 76 cut. This doesn't really have a cut. Oh, it does. 75 cut. Thrust. It doesn't have a thrust. Thrust is 88. And this one doesn't have a thrust. Alright, we're going to stay with the axe. Worn rough-tied boots. Worn Highland furred cape. Okay, that could be interesting. Not enough armor, but a lot more body armor, and it's a better tier of cape than my shoulders. So we'll put that on, which means that Zahara might get an upgrade with leather shoulders. There we go. So yeah, everything else I think is okay. I'm not sure if she's using these throwing axes. I'm not sure what her skills are, now that I think about it. No matter. Your relation increased by 2 with nearby notables. Good. Okay, onward to Lycaron. It's a long road to Lycaron. Because our caravan isn't really giving us money right now. I don't know how that's working out. Party morale still pretty good. Recent events plus 9.56. I don't have a kingdom tab because I don't own any properties. Oh, Brannock of the Botanians. Oh, here we go. Looters 22. We said we would chase after more than 20. So here we go. Surrender or die, brigand. Oh, here we go. 29 versus 58. Okay. No hills really to speak of.
Bowman! Move out! Ready yourselves! Soldiers! Move! Raise your sails! Infantry! Get moving! Bowman! Forward! Rider! Cut them down! Footman! Cut them down! Bowman! Get through!
They really did not want to fight us at all. I can't say I blame them. Ah. Come now, sir. We're getting a little bit better at the axe. This really is a slaughter. Ah. Oh, the tree saved him. Let's switch to the bow. Edmund gained a level. Miss. Not that fellow. That's everybody. Alright. Victory. Zahara gained a point in one-handed and one in horse. Edmund gained 1 in bow and 2 in one-handed. Excellent. And we've got some upgrades to pass out. So, a hired blade gets upgraded to... You know what? He doesn't get upgraded to anything, does he? We'll just let him go. Sir, you are on your own. The peasant will upgrade to the recruit. I think that's it. So yes, we got rid of our hired blade finally. That was a mistake. We kept clicking. We didn't mean to hire him, but we did anyway. I think he cost us 400 dinars. Kind of a waste. It's a shame. I saw these guys attacking the villagers of Golorin, but we didn't have time enough to stop them. So, let's go to Legeta. And let's see what we can find there. At least ransom our prisoners, maybe. Forest bandits. Legeta, go to the tavern district, ransom prisoners. Go to the trade. Sell of all of our extra loot. And we're not really going to look too closely at it. And then let's click on Sahara the leopardess, because she only has a worn southern robe with waistband, which is only 7 body armor. Body armor 5. So that is, she's really undergeared for that. We could give her even a pitched gambeson for 215, which would be better. Imperial stitched leather, maybe? I think we could do better. Leather tunic is 1272. Padded cloth, 1472. Gambeson with over leather jacket. This is slightly much better. And there we have it. So there you have it. She's looking pretty good. And that gives her 11 body armor. And the saddle horse is level 2. What kind of horse do we have? We have a level 2 desert horse. Maybe we should get better. So, let's see. We cannot use a level tier 3 horse, so Vlandian Courser. We would need riding 60. That would be nice to have, though. Saddle horse. Midlands Palfrey we don't really want. Better maneuver, less speed. Let's see. What's our Northern Light harness? Northern Noble harness. Look at that. Armor tier 2, horse armor 15. Northern Riding Bard. Look at that. That's 4,000. Armor tier 5. Oh, I so want it. I want it so badly. And I like the idea of a noble harness, a nobleman's harness, but it's not as good as the Northern Light. So, going to have to give up on that idea. What about, let's see, let's look at the armor tab one more time. I like the kettle helmet with leather. That's kind of cool. Any of this stuff worth buying? Padded leather shoulders, Imperial. A lot of Imperial stuff. Reinforced padded mittens. Sure. Why not? It's only 2,358. And we can give these padded vambraces to Sahara. And sell the tattered arm wraps. Make our heroes more durable, I guess. And we shall leave. And let's continue our quest to head to Lycaron, where we will meet up hopefully with Niacin. Niacin or Niacin. Niacin, isn't that one of those essential minerals you need to have in your diet that you can get from bread? I don't know. Alright, little villages and castles along the way. Luson died of old age, and his families and friends will remember him. Lesan won the tournament at Ox Hall. Lesalion was lost. Wow, so Luson, one of the kings that we asked about the Battle of Pendraic, has died! Interesting. Well, a kingdom does not stay still. Adwan, Audon won the tournament in one of the towns. Arion the Bull won the tournament at Pravend. We should probably be doing more tournaments. Do we have any? Nope. How's our clan situation? Traveling to Omar. Is he earning us any money? Total income 0, current expenses. Not really earning us a lot of money. That's okay. Is our reputation growing? I don't know. Abagai won the tournament at Ortongard. Passing the town of Phanos, or Phasos. We're getting really close, I think, I hope. That is Amitatis. Oh, and Elipa, the village, is currently being raided. Once we pass Amitatis, let's see if they have a tournament here. Maybe we could stand to do another. No. Can't go to the arena. As governed by Kulharn, a chieftain of the Batanians, the town is of average wealth. And we have a lot of people in town here. Mm. Who are these people? Garrison, Militia, Edmund's Party, Oberon of the Hands Party, and Danos of the Hands Party. Okay. So these are the people staying there, and these are the citizens, it looks like. The carpenter, tanner, brewer, and gang leaders. Mangy Zimena. Milos the Lamb. Were gangs a huge problem in the Middle Ages? That'd be kind of something to know. Oberon in the Hand. Oh, look at this. Vlandius has decided to make peace with Sturgia with majority support. After the king of Vlandia died, maybe? Who was Luson the king of? If I do in, and I type in Luson, he is a goner. Luson died of old age, Autumn the 2nd, 1086. Last seen at Diathma 2 days ago. He was close-fisted, honest, and daring. So he was, let's see, of the Northern Empire. And the current leader is Arian. The Calradian Empire is not a monarchy. The Calradians insist on this. The Emperor, formerly just a military commander, may have taken on most other affairs of state as well. Rather than be elected every few years by the Senate, he may now rule for life and is often succeeded by his son. This must be Luson's son. The popular assemblies that once decided key policies may have withered away. In the Senate, a gathering of landowners may have far less power than it did in centuries past, but it is not a monarchy because it is absolutely forbidden for Calradians to be ruled by a king. The empire is what happens when a league of city-states conquers a continent. A community once led by free farmers with relatively equal wealth now has vast gaps between the rich and the poor. Institutions designed to prevent one man from becoming a tyrant come into conflict with the necessities of unending warfare, which require unified command. Without any smooth means of succession, the death of an emperor has always been a potential crisis. Usually the emperor nominated an heir. The Senate ratified his choice, and the people, meaning the army, acclaimed it. But this did not always happen smoothly, and the succession was settled on the battlefield. The current conflict, which broke out when the late Emperor Arenikos died mysteriously, is the latest of these imperial civil wars. So let's see. Enemies, family, Father Arcor. So Luson was not the father of Arion, who is currently the ruler of the Northern Empire. And he is reputed to be cruel. Interesting. Huh. Politics. Calradian politics. Well, we're still headed to Lycaron. We're going to replace Chinon the Boar, who's now a caravaneer. We're having him run our caravans. So, maybe we need to replace him. Or maybe we give our brother Niacin a job. Somehow. We will see. You know, maybe we can explore the economy a little bit more. Look at all of these ruined villages, though. Devea, Canaros, Argoa, they're all on fire. I wonder how stable. Oh, look at this one. Cantarion is also on fire. The Southern Empire does not seem to be doing all that well. Niacin, our brother, won the tournament at Lycaron. Hey. Militia, Garrison, Zenon, Poriclus, Juron, Zotius, Jinmyron. Let's go to the keep. Go to the keep. Go to the Lord's Hall and talk to Niacin. Our brother. Captain, it's been a while. I've heard you won the tournament. Okay. I don't know what to do with this guy. Maybe I need to have him here while I complete the quest of forming the empire. Who are you and what do you want? My name is Edmund, madam. I am Xena of the House Julios. Our family has served the empire for generations. There's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that benefits us both. I really would like to get a fief, but it ain't gonna happen. I'll just give her 5 dinars, and maybe that'll change her opinion about us. We don't want to play any Southern Empire games. Valeria? I'm Valeria of the House Julios. Our family has served the Empire for generations. I have a proposal, and she cannot give us anything either. If I ask for 1, 4, and I give her 5, there we go. You paid 4, 5, you received 4. Seems rather silly. Okay. But we can't do anything with our brother in Lycaron. We can talk to... Oh, we didn't talk to Vasilia. I'm rather at a loss of what to do. Danostica. This is the Southern Empire of Lycaron, Cyrenea, Poros, Onira, Vostrum, Danostica. I could, if I was of a mind, I could try to besiege a town or a castle like Gaos. But if I besiege a Southern Empire castle and my brother happens to be staying in a Southern Empire city, that could be quite bad, I think. I mean, at least... Oh, Regea. I like this lady, the Southern Empire queen. Talk to the army leader. Regea, Edmund, it's been a while. I present you with the banner, the dragon banner of Calradios. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Because if I give her the banner, then I kind of lose my position. And I'm suddenly wedded to the idea of being in the Southern Empire rather than form my own kingdom, which is what we're going to do. Campaigning this season has taken an even higher toll on the horses than it has on my men. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion while my troops soldier on. Yet if we don't keep our stocks up, the enemy rings around us. But what do you need, Lord? I need more horses. Specifically, we need 5, and they need to be Imperial Chargers because we know how to use them and how they fit our needs. One of your companions who's good at haggling and riding would be more appropriate for this task. Horses should cost no more than 20 to 10 dinars, and this should be covered by yourself. You also need some cavalry to bring the horses. A purse of 3,815 dinars will be waiting for you when you get the job done. And we need to have a companion that has a riding skill above 39 and a trade skill above 39, so either I could do it myself, which there's no guarantee that I could do it. What did she say? 5 chargers? Yeah, very well, but perhaps you will consider later. I actually might reconsider. Having Regea on our side would not be a bad idea. So if I go to the trade, I click on horses. See, I can buy a charger for 582. But I don't know if I have the cavalrymen. What are the other towns about us? Viceron? Let's go here. See how many Imperial Chargers they have. Regea's army is on the move. They need to have a bridge near Physeron or Phicon or Phy. Ah, I'm getting tongue-tied just trying to pronounce these crazy names. Okay, trade. How many chargers? See, they don't have any. Sturgian Hunter? Not quite what I need. That is a war horse. Has a little bit more maneuverability and slightly more hit points. Interesting. Oh, these. Let's get rid of all of this. And we'll get rid of the Sayaxes. I'll hold on to the cleaver. Done. Leave. I don't want to fight these guys. They're horseback archers. They're very hard. Maybe let's go to Zeonica. And let's have a look over here. This is the direction that the Queen's army was headed, Regea. We'll unmark Lyceron. This is the training field. This is pretty much where we started out. Ophalia. Zeonica is on the coast. I don't know if that matters or not. Okay, there are some quests we can do. Let's see, trade. We just did trade. Imperial charges, only one, and this one's more expensive than the one in Lyceron. Imperial charges must be hard to come by. Let us talk to the steward. Danos the steward. I don't want to escort another merchant caravan. I've done that a lot lately. I need to find Chinon the Boar and find out why he's not, you know, giving money to the king. Has he gotten lost? Has he forgotten his purpose? I need him to come back to the party, but maybe because I don't have a castle or a village. I don't know you. I suppose you should tell me your name. Edmund? I am Danos, a merchant here in Zeonica. I wish to form a caravan. I have a quick question. I must leave. Alright, Zahara. How do we buy a business? Townsmen? These gentlemen are also townsmen. Let us take a look. If I hold down Alt, the tannery, the wine press, the barber, back street. Is there a way through here? There is a way through here. Barber. Would you like a haircut? Yes, please. 100 dinars. Look at this. We can change our hairstyle. We had, I think, black hair. Can you get white? Yes, you can. Interesting. I'm going to hit this. We can change our beard style. I don't think... Oh, this is the one we have. We can do that one. Look at our honker. We got a big nose. We can do this one. This reminds me of 80s of professional wrestling. And this one, do that one. This one does not show up at all. Is it just stubble? How is this one somewhat different from that one, I guess. And then this one and this one are the same. It's just a straight shave. This is more of that 5 o'clock shadow. Alright, is this all? Yes. Come back when you've changed your mind. Merchant Notary. Do I want to talk to the Merchant Notary? The artisans and the merchants are at each other's throats right now. I bet Phaedon the Smith is planning something. Ah, my apologies, sir. May I help you with anything? No, thank you. Good day to you, sir. Joculos the Freedman. Joculos, you have a joke for me. No, he does not. Okay. Well, we found the barber. Let's see. Let's continue to walk. Is there a passageway? There is a passageway through here. Go to the Lord's Hall. Go to the tavern. Phaedon the Smith, a clearing. Wow. Holding down Alt brings up these little names. Waterfront, back street. The back street are where all the thugs hang out. From the gang leaders. Thug. Thug. You, sir. Just having a look, do you mind? We answer to Caribos fish sauce. Fish sauce must be a very popular name. I don't take orders from the likes of you. Now then, if you're asking, we look after honest folk. So basically, they take protection money. Alright, well, I'm not going to trouble here. Because I don't know if I could win in a fist fight. If that came to that. Let's go to the wine press. Wine must be pretty good in this region of the world. Shop worker, talk. Greetings, how can I help you? I would like to buy this workshop. Well, it will cost 14,387 to buy it out. Are you going to buy it? Seeing as how I don't have that money, I am not, but I will probably be coming back once I have about 15,000. Shop worker? Is it the same price? Yes, it is. Okay, good day to you. Good day to you, sirs. Interesting. Gang leaders. Losus the Mouse is in the wine press. Maybe I don't want to buy a business that has gang leaders hanging out in the back of it. Alright, well, good to know. All this is good information to have. Okay, what are the other businesses in town? Danos the Steward, Waterfront. I don't know how to get to the waterfront. Do I have to go outside the city to do that? Oops. Let's go this way. Pardon me? See, it looks like it's... There's no way through. Teenager. Nimir, he was killed. Died in the cage of the Banu killed. All the ladies cry their grief. All the husbands sigh in relief. Ah, yes, we had such rhymes when I was young. Lincoln, I've been thinking, what on earth have you been drinking? That was the one I remember. Must be whiskey, looks like wine. Oh my gosh, it's turpentine. So you might be able to get to the waterfront through here? But it doesn't... I don't know. Child? We can talk to children? Emperor Aranikos, feeling fine, went to a bed with a cup of wine. In the morning he was dead. Now his wife rules in his stead. Best not to sing that to every stranger you meet, child. Here is the center of town. Lovely looking. Townsman. Okay. Trying to get to the waterfront, maybe. Just to see what it's like. But I don't know if I can get there. This is my last resort. Looks like I'm getting close. Waterfront? All I see are buildings and alleyways. Look at this, it's blocked. This is a waterfront? Thug. And thug. Thug writing something down. What do you want? Nothing. I don't want anything. Okay, the waterfront. Not much of a waterfront. What else can we do? Let's go to the olive press and see what's there. See if it is as expensive as the wine press. We'll pass the tavern, of course. There's the Lord's Hall in the castle. More children with more rhymes, I'm sure. The tavern. What does the tavern sign look like? This looks like a jug with wine and wheat next to it. Okay. Lycos the Lamb is in the olive press. Another gang leader hanging out in the businesses. Alright, well, let's talk to a shop worker. I would like to buy this workshop. It will cost you the same amount of money. Okay. Good day to you. I wonder if you have to have your own businesses before you start a caravan. I might have gotten this backwards. I should have bought a business first and then started a caravan, but I bought a caravan first without a business. So, again, figuring this game out, that might be a mistake. Washing down some water there. So it seems like to gain more influence without upsetting anyone would be to try to establish some businesses and get a lot of money. That way, I might be able to buy a business, or buy influence. I hope. Let's leave town and consider some of our options. Come on, we're leaving. Okay, Zionica. Zionica might be a good town to have. Because right now, this kingdom is rather weak. The Western Empire, it only looks like to have 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. And it has a border with 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5, 4 kingdoms. So, if I were to take over, say, something like one of these towns over here, I might have a good chance of keeping it. So, yeah. But I need money. So let's get some, I guess. The thing about a civil war in the kingdom of Calradia is that there's going to be a lot of looters about. People trying to make a fast buck. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. Let's see. Are there any quests to be done? Not there. Let's talk to Tarcutus. Not Tarcutus. Who is this? Ospak of the Forest People. Ospak. Oh, look at these guys wearing their bear hats. My name is Edmund. Okay, I must leave now. Well, we welcome strangers in our lands. The woods are wide, and there is game to be hunted and food to be gathered, enough for all. But there are some who come here to steal from us and to enslave us or to tax us. Every spring, the bodies of those thieves are discovered in the thaw. Well, an interesting threat. I am, of course, unmoved by threats. Ionica? No. Zeochorus. No quests here. Zeochorus, Neochorus. Okay, there is a quest here. Deliver the herd to Dunglanus. That is in the kingdom of Britania. And we can do that one. That's not a problem. That'll get us some more cash. My name is Edmund, sir. I heard you may need help with a problem. 10 Midlands palfrey, which are horses, and Dunglanus, but with all the banditry on the roads, they can't drive it there on their own. We will help you by taking your herd to Eric the Minter. So we will do it. And they will also give us 529 dinars. Alright. Deliver the herd to Dunglanus. 2 Empire peasants and 10 Midlands palfrey are with us. I don't know what happens to the peasants. Do they leave once the horses are delivered, or do they stay with the party? That is an excellent question. Alright, so we will leave. We have a party of 59. If I look at my party, I will see at the bottom 2 Empire peasants to handle the horses. So I come up here, and it's pretty far north. I click on Dunglanus. I click super speed, and we just run up there and deliver the horses. So we'll have to see if the peasants stay or not. We're down to 3,700 dinars. So if we want to buy a business, we've got to build ourselves up here. So we should probably find a lot of fighting to do with looters and raiders. And that might be all the way in the extreme north of the country. Southern Empire and Western Empire made peace. They're no longer at war with each other. And here we are at Dunglanus already. So here we go. We will talk to Eric the Minter. And we will find what he needs from us. Sir, we would have word with you to ply our trade. Game has to think about it, I guess. Hi, I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger. My name is Edmund. I've been bringing you Midlands palfrey. Yes, sir. Our mutual friend, Losis of Neochorus, sent word to us. He told us to expect you with 10 head of his Midlands palfrey. Well, here we go. Just as he asked. 6 to 6 with Losis. Deliver the herd, log updated. Quest completed. Deliver the herd to Dunglanus. So, I don't want to throw a punch at you, guy. Or do I want to kick you? I want to hit F to talk. Edmund. Okay, that's it. That's it. I guess that's it. It's dark. It's interesting to have these, I guess, braziers work as city street lamps. I said there were no street lamps in the Middle Ages. I guess these are kind of it. Although it's weird. You know, did they just burn all night? Can you imagine the smell in one of these huts? The smoke gets in all of the thatch. And then, of course, all these animals walking around. Ugh. Look at this. There is... Can I get up there? Almost. I'm not even going to try. Kind of. Okay, the banner's hanging off the castle there, which stretches up high onto the hill. Let's hold down Alt. Waterfront wine press Wood workshop. Clearing. Elisaur. The tanner. What is the wood workshop? Is this the door to the wood workshop? Are there any workers inside the workshop? Probably not, because it's after dark. But we will take a look. I can't find anyone. Alright, we'll leave. And now let's check to see if we still have peasants in our company. Okay, so if I go to leave and I hit party, I think it's party. Yeah, the peasants are gone. We just have Landian peasants, not Empire peasants. The Empire peasants were the ones driving the herd. Gonna upgrade these guys real quick. Cost me 180. No. Infantry or spearmen? Infantry. So 205. So we were back down to 57. We had 59. The Empire peasants have, I don't know, if they've come to Dunglannis. I'm gonna wait till day. Come on, day. Do a little bit of day. Okay, let's go back to town. Take a walk around the town center. And let's see. Let's take a look at that wood workshop again. It's got me curious. Are there going to be workers in the wood workshop during the day? And do they go home at night? So, oh, we were right outside the city. Wish I had my horse with me. I'm not finding any horses stabled out here. I'm looking, but I don't see anybody. Here are the guardsmen. The woodsman, Sturgian woodsman, it says. And here we are, we're in the middle of town. What's happened here? Beggar. I've heard that Arion's Imperials have been raiding across the border. People around here better wake up. Okay. So the beggar is just sitting out in the middle of town here. Alright, holding down Alt. There's the wood workshop. Slowhand Mitch. Must be a gang leader. Eric the Minter probably has another quest. There's some interesting goings on in the town of Dunglannis. We could make this our home base. We are Batanian after all. So this is our homeland culture. Wood workshop. Okay, let us look for workers. Yay, workers are here. Of course, they went home at night. Artisan, notary, shop worker. Sir, I would like to buy this workshop. It is slightly cheaper, but only by 100 dinars. It will cost you 14,202 to buy it out. Are you going to buy it? Well, I don't have that kind of cash at the moment. So, no, I am not. I said to that good-for-nothing, I said to him, you leave my daughter alone or Slowhand Mitch will hear about it. Ah, I don't see him tomcatting around outside my home anymore, that's for sure. So, Slowhand Mitch. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well. So you need about 14,000 dinars to open up a business, which we should do at some point. Alright. Well, let's see. What did we do? We won another tournament. We met up with our brother. We're going to leave him in Lysaron, I guess. We've made that determination. We've delivered 10 ponies to Dunglannis from the Southern Empire or Western Empire. We haven't fought a lot of brigands in this episode, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Look at this. Janon the Boar. What is he doing? I can't even see him on the map, but it's the caravan. If I click on that, does he show up when I go back to here? Yes, look at that. So I'm going to keep that logged in. Excuse me. All right. Well, that's it for now. I think I'm going to take a break. Maybe get some dinner. I might come back tonight. I may not. I don't know. One of the things I was trying to do, like you know, is I was trying to find a way to do a stream to Facebook instead of Twitch to see how that would go. But my Streamlabs won't let me do that. I guess they did an update. I guess you can only stream to Twitch right now, or just to Facebook. I guess I don't know. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. But that's it. We've had more fun with Edmund the Bold. We do have a YouTube channel, so let's go ahead and switch over. Oop, hang on a minute. I'm trying to do this. Those are grapes, right? Those are grapevines, I guess. Here we are. We're zoomed on our guy, Edmund the Bold. I'm calling him. Kind of a handsome fellow, but go ahead and we're going to go switch over to our end screen here. And I'm going to tell you about our Twitch page. Obviously, you're on it, maybe. The streams on our Twitch page only show up for about a couple weeks. But if you want to watch these streams at any time, you can go to our YouTube page at moonbear.games. It has the same bear logo, so if you see that, search for Moonbear Games on YouTube, find our bear logo. There we are. We haven't been updating our Twitter much lately, but we might get back to doing that, especially as we figure out more of this streaming nonsense. And again, you know, we don't have any expectations for our streams. But if you like it, you have any feedback, you have any comments, that would be great to hear. And we will see you again next time. So good luck and goodbye, everybody. Have fun out there. Thanks for watching.